Let's go actually. I got a new scale again, because like, I want to play Scout more. Because it's my least played class. And he's also very, very good. But I only had like a strange Scalligan with no kill streaks or anything. So I got this Warpaint one, which is kind of nice. It's got like stars on it. Apparently getting like a reasonable quality, like factory new minimal wear Scattergun really hard. They're very expensive. Probably just because Scout is one of the best classes. But this one still looks really nice. A little bit scratchy. Ow! I need to work on my movement. Yeah, I like it. And I moved over my points from my previous Scout again. And I did Cloak Spice killed, because you always need Cloak Spice killed, it's the best part. And I did a kill streak. So if I'm on my other loadout... Oh shit. Milk! Oh fuck. No! You're so low. So if I'm on my other loadout of my kill streak bonk helm, I should be able to actually get the sheen up. Be nice. Oh no. Shit, Conga. He's not a fan of the Conga. Okay, that's where the blue NG was. That's kind of useless. Also, I kind of like Sun on Stick, because if I was using Ramp Assassin, which seems like one of the better melees to use if you're not using Boston Basher for building Uber, or the sword, just the same. It seems alright, since Pyros are annoying. I hate Pink. Thank you for the host. Yes, I kind of like Sun on Stick, because if there's like Pyros everywhere just harassing you with flames and shit, you can just pull this out and run towards the health pack, which would be nice. And if you've got Pyros on your team, you can get those, like, crit hits. It also looks really cool. I've just, like, vintage one. I'm okay. I'm streaming only for a little bit. I'm, like, trying to find time in which I can stream, because the only time I have is when I wake up, in which I don't really want to stream as soon as I wake up, because then I'm going to be, like, really like a zombie. And then, like, oh wait, I'm getting double host PogChamp. And like, as it gets later, then there's more and more things I should be doing with other people. Well, not should be doing, but would be more preferential. Very bad. I'm gonna keep throwing myself into these really bad positions where I have to, like, practice aiming and moving because I'm not good at those. If scrim's at 20, then you're gonna go to sleep. That's valid. Just like TF2 can be tiring. Ah, I thought he was actually gonna land. He went for mega bombs. Oh, there was a spy! Shit! Also, tunes today are some... It's like a mix I found of some, like, samba house, which I didn't know was a thing, and it sounds really chill. Try to get some different music around. Oh, going in for the meme spoon. This guy's got a Hailzone meme spoon. What a gamer. Guys, oh, I'm fucking dead. Pull out the Sun on Stick. Heal me, please. Heal me, please. Okay, I guess not. When medics don't heal scouts. Oh, ultimate pocket class. Alright, if I had false nature, I could just jump up there. Fuck! That's heavy. Oh, jeez. Oh well. You're tired as fuck right now. That's a mood. I have this thing where I need to sleep a fuck ton, and anytime I sleep less than like 12 hours, I feel fucking exhausted. So I know that I know that feel. Oh, I should have waited a bit till I was closer and then gotten some good meat shots in. Yeah, I could have gotten that kill if I waited a bit longer. Dude, what is with this guy just building in this, like, Papega spot? He's not gonna do anything here. He's not zoning any space. Man, we have way too many passive people right now. And then you got me who's just going in on nothing. It's because I've got, like, terrible, like, shaky aim. Not even shaky aim, but... Look at that thing that, like, you get when you, like, play, like, sniper or something. I can just go up to where the dispenser is of this guy who's literally exerting no pressure. He's like me on Chen. So look at that, I've actually been... Oh no, fuck! Yeah, that was just a roll. Let's find a new match. So look at that, I've been playing some more Dota games, and I actually, like, got to a point where I've kind of not necessarily needed to use my, like, low energy build, which is to just, like, stack a bunch of aura buffs and then go invisible with Shadow Amulet. I'm like, oh man, now I'm actually, like, following a regular guide, because now I can actually build up armies and shit, and it's like, whoa, this feels great. I still sometimes when it's, like, 2 AM and I'm about to go to sleep, I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna go play a turbo game and just fucking turn off my brain. Playing like full all-pick games in Dota is exhausting when you've played so much like turbo, because then you're like, oh no, fuck. There's more opportunities for me to make mistakes. Shit. People don't like playing Scout, apparently. I guess it's because he's a high skill 4 class. Lots more time to make mistakes. Oh, I just joined a game that's like about to end, but it looks like this one's a roll. Oh, nice hat, MG. He's got like a Sunbeams mining light. I can't aim. Look at this shit. Sunbeams mining light is a pretty good combo, because then you got like the hat that's got a light and it's like producing light. What the fuck hat is that? Holy shit. Oh, I can't see it. It won't let me inspect. Let me just switch class. There we go. A feathered fiend. That's like a cool, like, Meso-American hat. That's cool. Yeah. I really like this hat. I got this from the Great Depression. Because before I just had my, like, Bonk Helms hat. It's still nice, because it's got bobbles. Fizzy lifting drinks. But this hat is quite nice. Yeah. They are in fact lead rhythms. Oh my god, I unintentionally picked good conga music in the background. Holy shit. It'd be cool if there was a volume slider in TF2 specifically for music, but I mean, they obviously didn't build this around. Like, if you turn it down to 0 like I have, it still doesn't turn down the music of the, like that. Actually, now that I think about it, that music volume slider does nothing. Like, what does that even do? Because, like, at the end of the game, when it, like, you, like, won the game, it's like bam, 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 like, you can still hear that. You can still hear all the music from, like, the dance emotes. Like, I know those were introduced after the engine with the music slider, but, like, what does that even do? So I would like to conga, but then also have other music in the background, some congering to, like, Dutch techno or something. I guess that'd be a higher tempo. Oh, that sentry is very close. Nope, time to off glass. Ah. Just missed it. Oh. Essentially wasn't pressuring enough anyway. It's still there. It's very much still there. It's hard to see because the blue HUD indicators. Let's just get fucking demo, man. I'm lagging a little bit. Like FPS lag. There we go. Yeet. Good strat to do if there's people already starting to set up on second. Just fly over there. With a, like, instead of crouch jumping, you just crouch so you sit on it, like you're sitting on some like eggs in a nest. And then it gives you like full like air strafing ability when you do that. So it gives you a lot of turn control. Oh, yeah. Target, no, stop dynamic services. Target destroyed. Oh, it's very hard to sticky jump with this FPS lag. There we go. Totally intentional. I'm like very low health, but denied. Okay. Oh, I don't have an engine. Nice. I can build a telly. I need to change this like that. I think I have my Einstein. Tech 9. Einstein. See, I lagged right there, and the ammo pack disappeared. So my brain is telling me a spy picked that up. But maybe not. Yeah, just checking in case there's remnants of a telly over there. I might just get this point. Oh, that body's ragdoll pin there. Oh, it's so scary. Look at that, it looks like he's still kind of holding his gun and shooting it. It's so spooky. Gotta get telly up. Something more satisfying than getting that telly up, pushing into last or into third. Okay, stop playing over the telly, it's going to take longer. That's a spy scout. Spy around here. Actually, no, I don't want to build here. I want to find like one really inconvenient spot for the enemy team. Oh no. This might be inconvenient enough. And then build a gun there. Oh no, that sniper. He doesn't know he's walked into. There's still a spy around here. Oh fuck, he's like right there. Well, don't kill me with a roller. Oh, I got out! Just in case someone spawns and needs to take tally, I'm just gonna use my instant teleport. Nice. Jump in the pit. Oh, yes, we got it. Oh, bait joined just as they lost. Rip. German friend. Do the conga. Boop 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 beep boop beep beep boop. All that double Miami Nights. And they've got hearts too! Nice. Miami Hearts. Yeah. Nice. We shall have a beautiful summer wedding. Engineer's a spy! Oh, we have a lot of squishies here. No demo, no pyro. I'm gonna go pyro. Oh man. Rainblower. Yeah, I've been playing like 2 Fort when I'm like really tired and like I'm like, man, I'm bored but I can't go to sleep yet. I just played TF2, go on a 2 Fort server. Because I remember I used to play a lot of 2 Fort. And like equipping Pyrovision and just running around and just burning shit and like, oh, it's so chill. Like there's no like high like priority objective because it's so difficult to cap the intel in 2 Fort that people just don't, and it ends up becoming like a strange just DM map where the snipers are trading with each other constantly, and it's just like who can camp like with the like Counter-Strike corner angle. The NGs are just building as passive as possible to the point where they're not even actually fighting anybody for upwards of an hour. But they're still somehow playing the game. I mean, I was at NG for many years. So I know the feel. Dude, I forgot Pyrovision fucking existed because I rarely use it. And like, when you put on Pyrovision, then like all the other Pyros flames become rainbows and bubbles, and it's so cute. Like, when a Pyro uses the thermal thruster, it like has a jetpack of rainbows, and it looks so cute. It's like, oh my god. I just need to play Pyrovision Pyro more, it's just so great. It's a great way to just turn off your brain and be like, I don't care what happens, I'm just here for the rainbows. Oh whoa. I just have this cool hat that I also got from the Great Depression. So I have like Hearts Pyro. Infernal Orchestrina is nice because the music. I also have a blue unicorn thing, but I wanted to put on the fleece because it's cute. Beep 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 beep. It'd be cool if there was more like Pyrovision cosmetics. It's kind of like the Halloween thing, like where you can just opt into it. Like, imagine if using Pyrovision meant that you could see like Halloween cosmetics all the time, like the Spooky Vision. Like, I still think that's a good idea. I also had like, I think I had one specific friend at the time, but I remember like noting it afterwards that people also had the same experience. But I had like a friend who was colorblind, like one of the really bad kinds of colorblind, where they can literally only see like one color in like different shades. And when Pyrovision came out, they like played so much TF2 because it allowed them to like see other colors a little bit better because it made the palette so much more like bright and colorful, and there were different like shades everywhere, that it was easier to distinguish between a lot of things. So it sucks that like Pyrovision was like banned in competitive, because there was like some situations where using Pyrovision you could like see through certain walls because some of the textures didn't load. Like I remember when Pyrovision came out for like the first week in like 2 Fort, the little like metal like fence that's on like red and blue side. Actually, I think it's just on blue side that like they peek from, coming from like spawn to bats, like main spawn. Like that didn't load, so you could see through it. So you could like kind of wallhack a sniper with Pyrovision. And because a lot of competitive maps are like custom variants, it just added like an extra level of work that like a map could break at some point because of Pyrovision, so it just wasn't worth it. So I think they just banned Pyrovision, which is unfortunate. Burn. Oh my god, just holding down mouse 1 just feels so much better with Pyro Vision. Like, if I didn't have Pyro Vision, I'd be like, okay, I don't want to burn as much, I need to use my secondary and then air blast and stuff. But with this, it's like, I hold down mouse 1 and I hear, like, the like, sound of, like, the harp or, like, the xylophone going, doon, 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 just doing, like, a nice, like, arpeggiator. It's hard to tell because there's music on there, but it starts playing it. There we go. It just starts playing, like, a tune after a while. And then you just run out of flames. Which isn't much of an issue when you're playing 2 Fort, because there's like an engineer every like 10 square footage. So you can just find a dispenser. There doesn't seem to be one here, so I'm just gonna go in. Oh, I can press crouch jump. I forced it, Ruba! Lamel. Actually worth it. The Pyro Vision kicks in again. Also, Neon Annihilator, I think, was designed for 2 Fort, because you can Pyro, but also do crit damage. Is it crit or mini crit? Crits, yeah, it's crit damage. It's weaker to people in the water, which is all of sewers. I kind of wish there was more reason to use the Lollichop because it looks very nice. It's like, oh man, I can be Jester. It's also cute because it's like, it's just a fucking axe. So like anyone who's not in Pyro Vision would be like, that Pyro's just running around with a fire axe. But then for me it's like, lollipop, woo. It's just, it'd be cool if there was more weapons like that. But I guess that would require Valve to care about TF2. And, you know, have TF2 in its fucking Twitter banner for Valve. So they're obviously just ditching it. That or they're playing the super sly game of like, oh, we totally forgot about it. By the way, here's a Christmas update where we do a billion things. But that's probably just wishful thinking. Oh wow, I tanked that for the teammate. Yeah, it'd be cool if there was more like Pyro Vision weapons and stuff. Like the Rainbow is such a fucking cool design. It's great. Look at that. It's just fucking so cartoony and nice. Ah, shit. There we go. That's not me. Oh. Oh, that's a sentry there. Shit. Oh man, imagine if there was unusual rainblowers with like flame effects that then just in your screen just looks like even more rainbows. That'd actually be fucking weird if like having like a burning flames unusual in Pyro Vision just looked like rainbows. Like all flames just turned into rainbows. No exceptions. Even including like torches and sconces in like medieval mode. The braziers just create rainbows. Then wait a bit for the rockets to reload, and then deflect. Oh man, I'm best friends! I guess Pyro Vision is also better for anti-tilting, because instead of being dominated by a million people and best friends, it actively encourages you to feed. Like, I don't want to break up with people, I want to be friends with everyone, just run in and feed. Oh man, it's quite therapeutic. I used... Not one of you's gonna survive this. Those are the high-pitched voices. Nothing. Give me another cute cosmetic. I don't know if I have another one. I guess I just go cheese lemon. Looks a bit weird with this hat. I should probably go Scorch Shot so I clear these, because I'm not really using my shotgun at all. It's mainly just for the fact that I'm actually running stock Pyro. Oh, let me just rush down this whole place. Oh no. Oh well. I did stuff. I feel like the new Twitch dashboard is extremely buggy. Like, it doesn't even give me, like, information. Sometimes it just doesn't update. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna change the music. Let's get some liquid DMB. Or something chill. This is actual, just sleepy Pyro. Pyro. I like the high-pitched voices and that they laugh whenever they take damage instead of, like, scream. Oh, great. Random quit. I guess I should probably go with the Balloonicorn hat, right? Do I even have it? I swear I have it. Yeah, there's combustible cutie. Wait, what? I was like, what the fuck? Did I just corrupt it for a second? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Wait, can I go Cypher Saw? Oh, no, wait. Oh, God. Oh, no. This shouldn't be allowed. This is illegal. Type specialize. Oh my god, that's actually really cute. Look at that. Oh my god. That's great. Wait. What coat can we get with this? Cute suit? Nah, I don't think cute suit will clip really bad. Okay, we're actually AFK right now, so there we go. Lollipop. There's a sniper back there. See, I'm playing too passive now. I'm just like, man, I should just sit back and air blast when like really I should be just going in doing 1,000,000 damage and then dying immediately. So let's get detonator so we can get someone give me more reason to just go in. Two crit rockets in a row. That's bubbles too. No. I should probably just put on my old Madame Dixie. There's a... There it is. Yeah, that's cute. That's a good gentleman. Actually, don't I have a painted one? Dress up fortress. Yeah, I swear I had 2. I guess not. It's good, gentlemen. Yeah. That was my, like, classic Pyro loadout for ages. So that was, like, my first Dream Unusual. I don't think I ever renamed it, because that was the hat. That was the rename of when I traded for it. I was actually going to call it, like, Miss Universe. So it'd be like, this hat is gendered, like, feminine, but then also the Whiskered Gentleman, which is, like, gendered masculine. So it's got, like, the combination. Right. I think I outside the little suit as well, but I really like this fleece. It looks really comfy. Even though it must be very warm because you're already wearing, like, a full suit. Assuming that isn't just your skin. God. I should actually rename this to Miss Universe, except instead of Ms, it's like Mix Universe. Oh shit. I should probably quit my home record, right? This is the disappointment of like Paramellows. This one looks so cool. Sharpened Volcano Fragment, also really cool. But like, whenever I equip one, it's like, it could either be the home wrecker or like the power jack. And if I don't have one of them, it's like, just disappointment. I'm gonna fucking die. Wow, that was an instant turnaround. That's high sensitivity. Maybe that's my home record. There it is. Oh, just in fucking time. Go in. It's time to feed. Oh, that deflection damage. What is this fire sound I'm doing to them? I'm hitting them with rainbows. I'm making them into friends. The scout took the telly over the heavy. Feels bad. See, the heavy could have taken the telly, and then the scout could be healed by the medic, and the medic can get to the front line faster. We can actually still win this. No. Oh well. Still? There's a chance. Nah. Shit. And whenever I listen to Liquid DMB, it really gives me creative juices, you know, the inspirations. Because I think it's like, I don't know what the word is, but it's a thing that everyone has. Or at least most people who can understand and process music. Where when you listen to a certain music a lot, or like are introduced to it, or it's like in your environment, when something happens, you associate it with something from then on. Like, that's the whole boomer, like, not appreciating newer music. It's a thing that everyone does, where like, if they just stop doing new things and getting new associations and having music associate to it, like, you're just gonna stop appreciating new music because you just hear it as sound, you don't process it. Let me just kill the spies that run through here. or scout. And by kill, I mean zone, because he's probably not going to run into my range. Oh man, he did. So like, when I listened to Liquid DMB, I was listening to it a lot when I was in my like first and second year of college, doing like audio shit, like studio stuff, setting up like speakers and microphones and doing basic like music things. So whenever I listen to it, I'm just like, I remember like one of my first like fucking DJ mixes I made using like drum and bass. So now whenever I listen to this music, I just feel like, oh man, I want to open up Ableton now, fuck. That was our spy. Oh, that's unfortunate. So many fucking spies. Sniper with a higher pitched voice is so silly.
Piece of piss, you bloody food shop owners. I'm gonna plant one right between your eyes, you punter. Oh, steady, steady.
Like a goblin. Sniper would totally be a goblin.
And plant one right between your eyes, you punter.
If it's too high, I'd probably know him. I think goblin would be good. Dude, I can't even see anything going on my screen. Like, I can't try to track a spy when using the rain blur because there's so much visual clutter. I can't like see which way he's running. I'm just gonna run this way anyway because I need ammo. Oh hi. Yeah, I need emote. It's actually a really strong taunt kill because it's massive AoE. Oh, you're not allowed to snipe.
Bam, 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 bam.
Dude, what is that team comp? We're like emitting, no heavy. I guess we do have demos and soldiers, which is nice. That's usually a good way to know that you're gonna lose, as if you're just lacking like all kinds of like power classes. This is a strange sentry. This is not very strange, it's quite common, it's just not good. Also, especially if you didn't put a tele right there, so your spy can just telefrag you. Hi. I notice you might have traps here, so... Ah, scratching my face. Burn to death. Oh no, there's a car, right? A spy player with the colon B. Is that a stabby? A stabby stan? A stabby stanny? Oh, you're a friend. These packs were taken. Hello. I got owned. Oh, I thought you went right there. Medic kill? Yes, worth. No, we brain must be being actually salty. Look, is this guy? Okay, sniper main. Hey broadcaster, nice Pyroland. Thank you, Scrambleed. I was playing Pyroland recently when I was really sleepy, playing 2-4, as you do, and I forgot how fun it is. To just like... Because like, I think it's just like visual association. Like, I know sometimes I'll like turn my view models to like really like big, like view model FOV 70, and then I'll be like, oh, it's like I'm playing when I was a noob and I had my view model FOV really high because that was like the default, and then it's just like you get that gush of like that washover of like, oh my god, it's like I was younger, you know? I mean, I guess a lot of people do that, but when I turn Pyrovision mode on, I then stop seeing the like map as like everything needs to be tryharded and optimized. Like, whenever I play casual, I can usually only play it for a little bit. Before then, I get just pissed off because I'm like, man, my team sucks. Why can't they also be thinking about the game in like 4D chess? Fuck. But then, like, if I just play into Pyrovision, it's just like it's the same map, but because the palette changes, it just has different vibes, and it's just like, man, Pyrovision is just so much more casual friendly. It's just like, I can just run around fucking burning people and it's fun. Like, you get dominated by someone and it says you're best friends, and if you get revenges, it's like you broke up. So the game wants you to feed. The game wants you to just hold W, run in, make all the rainbows and bubbles, and then when you die, you just like press the scoreboard. Look, I got all these friends. It just wants you to just like fucking feed, and it's like, it's great. It's nice. It's different flavor. Also, I really like pastel colors, like that palette. So Pyrovision is just very easy on the eyes. Downside though is if you actually want to like try hard as a pyro and like track spies, it's really fucking hard to track like if a spy feign, like where his like flicker is going, because your entire screen is just covered with rainbow particles, so you can't see shit. It actively just wants you to play bad. So it's like, instead of having Giggly Guy's skill enhancer, it's like it actively just makes you want to play worse at the game, which is kind of nice if you just want to fucking chill, because then it just turns off that part of your brain which is like, I must win and be like perfectly skilled. And like whenever I'll go into a game and I see an NG build, their telly in the wrong place, I'm just like, in my brain I'm fucking yelling. But then doing something like this is very relaxing. Also, all the other pyros are also shooting rainbows, so it's great. No, the sentry can shoot in pre. It's cheating. Let's find a new server that has more people in it. Yeah. I think I'll play one more match. Nice. Really? Did I just join another game that ended? Okay, no, it's halfway mark. I joined a very obviously losing team. Up time to carry, I guess. See, I fucking told you. This is how my brain works. I immediately go into a game like, fucking time to try hard. Oh, look at me, I'm a tryhard. I'm fucking sticky jumping in spawn. Look how good I am at the fucking. No, I'm gonna go play Pyro. Fuck it. No, I'm just gonna do this. It's chill. Yeah, Conga. I wish Fortnite had a fucking casual non-battle royale mode, because I was playing it recently for the first time, and it's actually alright. Like, I'm not saying actually alright, like, it is alright. It's just I played other battle royales, and I kind of avoided Fortnite. And the other battle royales gave me, like, I don't know, the whole experience is just an adrenaline rush, which is why it's so popular. But there's only so many adrenaline rushes in the game I can play before I'm actually just exhausted. So I played like Apex Legends, and that was fun, but I could only play like 2 games before I was tired. Like, Realm Royale was kind of fun until they made it so you could get like a golden weapon drop when just landing instead of crafting them in the blacksmith. But while I was playing Realm Royale, that was kind of fun, because you could actually NG main and just build a sentry and a dispenser and hide in the corner somewhere. I can't remember the other battle royale modes, but I know I've definitely tried like a bunch. The ones that I guess haven't survived up until this point. Burn! Spread the love. And yeah, I just kind of avoided Fortnite just because I didn't really have any people I play with who wanted to play Fortnite, so I usually only play games, like new games, when I'm playing it with like friends. So I played it, and it was kind of fun. Obviously the first 10 matches I played were bots, and the game didn't tell you you're playing against bots. And I kind of wish it did, because if there was a mode to just play only against only enemy like AI, I'd totally do that. I played like against AI in like other games. I played mostly AI for all the time I played League of Legends. Like, I had like 5,000 bot games in League of Legends before I moved over to Dota. And then when I was playing Dota, I played lots of AI until I like figured out Turbo was even more casual and I could just do that instead. Like, I'm totally fine with playing AI. It's pretty chill. But it kind of sucks that it just throws you into that game and doesn't tell you. It's like playing RuneScape, where you're just suddenly surrounded by a bunch of bots. But the game was kind of fun. I'm absolutely trash at like building and editing, so when I actually went against players, I got outbuilded and I was just like being dumpstered. But the basic gameplay thing, it's pretty fun. Like, I could see myself playing this with like people, but I don't know if I play it constantly on my own. It's a bit too much of an adrenaline high. Pretty exhausting. I kind of like games where there's lots of rote moments in which I can not have to worry about things for a while. Like in Dota, where the game's gone for about an hour, and like maybe about 10 minutes of that is just raw team fights. I want Fugami. Good name, Wig. Brrr. God. Rogue detected. Oh no, Flog. Yeah, it's getting reported. Offensive language. These reports don't do anything, but someone has to at least try, right? Dude, you know it'd be fucking great if TF2 had updates? If, like, you know how there's the professor specs that, like, count so many people you've helped? Like, There should be like an all-class melee that's just a broom, and it just counts how many like people you've like reported and they've been punished. It'd be fucking great. Just play as engineer and just run with the broom. Scruffy the janitor. I cleaned up all the degens. Okay, great. Time to go do other stuff. Let's see if someone else is streaming. Cause I gotta go do stuff. Scrambled, you are streaming. Cool. Give Scrambled a raid. Yeah. Go raid Scrambled. He's cool. He's a heavy player, and he is also very smart and talented, and has a very nice accent. And you all should follow him if you haven't already followed them. I hope all of you have a lovely day, and also have a very pleasant sleep. Good night.